Episode 5, guys. I didn't want to do it today. Didn't want to do it today. Couldn't think of what to talk about. I haven't seen any movies lately. That is, that was a loud bike on the street that I live on. Apparently, there's a lot of biker gangs that roam around here. Um, I didn't think biker gangs were still a thing. It seems very antiquated. It seems like a 70s thing or a 60s thing. Apparently, like grown men still ride Harleys, you know, like it's cool. Like, let's get on our bikes, bro. But of course, it's a criminal element, right? Like they own clubs and shit, and a bunch of people have been shot recently by bikers. It's very scary, you know. Here in Melbourne, we're not used to that sort of thing, you know. Dangerous here means like, oh, like today it's one of those days where it's sunny and then it's raining as well, so you don't know what jacket to wear, and it brings your whole fucking week to a screeching halt. Because there's no scalability. You don't know how to deal with escalating uh, stresses and problems. You know, you can't go from I don't know what jacket to wear to, oh, there's a biker gang and they're shooting guns. Like we're just soft fucking shaved apes, totally unprepared. Oh, I don't know what fucking movie to talk about. There's a lot. There's a lot from back in the day that we could discuss. There's a lot of pieces of shit that we could discuss in terms of what's coming out. Obviously, we got Star Wars 9. Star Wars 8 was fucking controversial. Um, it was very weird seeing such a polarizing reaction to such a huge movie because that doesn't usually happen. Like 9 times out of 10, it's trash or it's good. Like general consensus, but Star Wars 8 split people down the middle. It was fucking weird. It was weird that Star Wars did that, you know. Episode 7, a lot of people shit on it because it's like a copy of Episode 4, but I thought it was well made. I thought it was well acted. I thought it was well directed, you know. Predictable, sure. Derivative, sure. But this is fucking space lasers, lightsabers. That's what I wanted, you know. What I didn't want was episodes 1 to 3. What I didn't want was fucking rabbit retard Jar Jar Binks, you know, running around with Liam Neeson and Ewan McGregor, you know. That was a fucking nightmare. And those green aliens that had like giant bull eyes, like, oh god. I tried watching episode 1 the other day. I found a stream for it and I started watching it, and I remember I got 25 minutes in and I had to turn it off. It wasn't even like one of those, oh, this is so bad I can just keep watching it and have a laugh. Like, it's fucking shockingly bad. It's shockingly bad. So yes, I enjoyed episode 7. I thought it was great. Episode 8, I walked out of the cinema feeling like I had eaten a lovely steak or a lovely burger, and it had tasted good when I ate it, but when I left the restaurant and got home, I had like explosive diarrhea shits, you know? So you have mixed feelings about it. You're like, this looks nice, it tastes nice, but my stomach disagrees with it. My biology disagrees with it. That's what I felt about episode 8. There's the obvious shit where, like, there's a gigantic section in the middle where Finn and the Rose, the girl, they're on some fucking casino planet and they're running around, fighting capitalism or whatever, and it's a fucking drag. Star Wars Episode 8 is probably the biggest waste of Benicio del Toro as an actor that I've ever fucking seen. I liked him more as the Collector in the Marvel movies, and he was in the Marvel movies for about 10 minutes total. Like, this is not good, Not good. The whole vibe was weird in that movie. The vibe, like, this shit didn't make sense, but it was presented really nicely and it looked really nice, and the actors are really good. So it's a very mixed feeling. It's very weird. A lot of people defend it to the death. They're like, it's so fucking ambitious, man. They threw away the fucking Star Wars thing and they're doing something new. People don't like new necessarily. Like, new for the sake of new isn't good. Like, it has to be good. It has to mean something. You can't just have Luke throw a lightsaber off a cliff for a laugh unless it's backed up with something, right? And they take way too long to get to the why of why Luke is drinking green and alien titty milk. And then you get to the why and you're like, oh, who fucking cares? Like, why did you stop being a Jedi, And now he's living on this island by himself just jerking off. Like, they were trying to go for the Logan thing where, look, your beloved hero is old now, and they're old and they have a beard and everything sucks and things are rough, they're doing it rough. And Logan pulled it off perfectly. Logan was a film that, even with the ups and downs of the X-Men franchise, Logan sent Wolverine off with dignity and being true to his character, and also being a good movie in itself. Like, it was grounded, it felt great. It's a wonderful ending to his story, I thought. And then Luke in Episode 8, like, I don't know. Just makes me feel a little bit sick, to be honest. And it's weird. I think Episode 8 killed my interest in Star Wars, which is it's an achievement on their end. I didn't think I'd ever reach a point in my life where I was like, I don't really give a shit about the new Star Wars movie. And you know what? No, maybe it started with Episode 8, and then Solo really fucking nail in the coffin, you know what I mean? Rogue One and Solo were so painfully average that I was like, alright, yeah. I don't fucking care. I don't care anymore. I don't know what this is anymore. This doesn't feel true. This isn't just 10 million new characters introduced left, right, and center. I don't know anyone's name. Nobody gets enough development. Bigger. Everything has to be bigger, and it's just fucking... It's that weird thing of how, I guess, Marvel kind of ruined sci-fi, like, franchise filmmaking in a way. Because people just think, well, now we have to do 20,000 spin-offs to everything, and it's not going to work. Because Marvel had a plan, and Marvel executed a plan. They didn't fucking make the shit up as they went. Oh, I guess we're fucking, now we're going to do a movie where it's about Han Solo, and he's 20 years old, and he's running around and he's a thief. Yes, but why? Why are we making this movie? What is the point? What is the aim? The aim is for people to buy tickets and spend money on more Star Wars shit. That's the aim. That's what the machine has turned into, And every now and then you get fucking artistic integrity shine through, but fuck, man. It's fucking tough. It's tough these days. vocational skills have never looked more appealing to me in my life. Like I envy like a plumber or a carpenter. Like I used to think that was real, kind of like ew, plumbing, right? Like, but there's a simplicity and there's a clarity in that kind of a life. Like, I'm just gonna go down here, I'm gonna fix the pipes and get paid some money and go home. Like, they don't need to worry. They don't need to worry about audiences and fucking story arcs and shit. You go and fix the pipes. Either the pipe is fixed or it's not fixed. It's not super complicated. Just go get down to Bunnings, go get the part. You know, charge by the hour. Fuck it. I wish when I was a kid I was like, when I grow up I'm gonna be a plumber, because I'd be making fucking bank first of all, and secondly I'd fucking I'd have that clarity. The world would make sense, you know. People take shits. Sometimes pipes get clogged. That makes sense to me. Makes fucking sense. Tell you what doesn't make sense. Luke Skywalker drinking green titty milk. And sitting there in the cinema and saying, oh shit, this is what I wanted to do. I wanted to make movies. And someone wrote a alien titty milk scene and got paid money for it, and you just don't fucking know anymore. You don't know what anything means. In terms of a good movie recommendation, I should, on a positive note, tell people to watch a film called Upgrade if they haven't seen it already. Came out last year, I think. Starring Logan Marshall Green. I have forgotten the name of the director. I'm really pissed off that I've forgotten it, but it's really, really good. It was actually shot in Melbourne, in the Docklands area, and it's an American movie about a guy who gets a chip implanted in him to help him walk again, and then the fucking thing starts talking to him and all sorts of wild shit starts happening, and it has that wonderful B-movie, like small budget, clear idea, fun shit, you know? Like Dread came out back in 2012. Like, they know what the fuck they're doing. They have a small budget. They have a very, very compelling idea, and they pull it off, and it's fucking entertaining as shit, and it's surprising. The ending is fantastic. It's fucking great. It's fucking great. It didn't cost too much, and it's what movies should be, you know? It should be fun things that we can go and watch and have fun and not feel bad about ourselves, you know? Or not feel like confused in our bowels, like after fucking Last Jedi. This is the worst episode. This is fucking the worst episode of the podcast I've ever done, because I'm tired today. I'm depleted. I didn't want to do it. I set the bar too high. I set the bar too high in titles right from the start, because Stairway to Hay Fever was fantastic in terms of a play on words. From there, it's been downhill. I set the bar too high last episode because I said a line that if the Russo brothers pulled their dicks out in front of me, we'd suck and fuck like Chuck and Buck, and which was hilarious. And I have nothing to back that up with this time. I played some fucking choppy Hendrix at the start. I'm so fucking scared of being taken down again by YouTube. You know, shout out to Drake and UMG who took down my video the first time. I don't know, what the fuck do you want from me? What do you want me to do? You want me to drink tequila? I'll fucking do it. I think next episode is the fucking alcohol one, because I'm running out of shit. Or maybe I should plan some stuff. But it doesn't feel organic, you know? It doesn't feel organic. I have also toyed with the idea of bringing back the Gobcast and some extra guests on this one, so we can get that fun back and forth going where my friends will say stupid shit and I'll laugh at them, and then we'll shit on a movie that we couldn't fucking make in 1,000 years if we tried. Fuck it. Let me know what you think. You guys want to hear some music? Yeah. Shout out to Ezra. Have a good day, guys. I'm gonna link this in the description. This is by my boy. Oh.